I got trolled. Hey, when these things first came out, I didn't know if I was gonna get them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the WayneKo crew. My name is Wayne, and this is WayneKo. Guys, when these things first came out, I didn't know if I was gonna get them. And if you were around any time in the 90s, you remember these things. These things were a hot item. Everybody's sister or mother or whomever had a gazillion of these things. I didn't have any of them, but that's beside the point. Now I do. I wasn't gonna get them. You know, DreamWorks I believe they're making a movie about the trolls, and that's why Funko is now making a troll. Even though rightfully so, it just reminds me of the time that the troll hype was in, and I've often asked people if they thought that Funko was going to be like the trolls, or if they were going to be like the Beanie Babies, if there was going to be a time that the bottom fell out of them. And I don't know, you have to tell me down in the comments below if you think that time will happen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to say that I do believe that time will happen. I don't know when that time will happen. You know, it's a lot like Fortnite. Fortnite had a really big hit going on for a long time, and they're slowly but surely losing their footing in it. I believe that might happen with Funko. Now, I don't know that for sure, so don't send me any hate mail or put any hate comments down there. That's just my thoughts. Now, I believe they're coming out with a movie on the trolls, and that's why you're seeing the Funko line of the trolls. I know that they're gonna have, well, let me tell you what made me decide to collect them, and this is gonna be easier. What made me decide to collect these is they're actually coming out with some really cool ones. So Party City is going to have their first ever exclusive with these. They're going to have a diamond encrusted one, so it's going to be all diamonds. So before we take a closer look at this guy, let's take a closer look at the box. Now, remember I told y'all that I would get a stand that I could put this in so that it wasn't my hand. So I hope y'all like this new stand. And if you don't, you know, this once again, throw me one of those comments down below. This box is actually pretty cool. There's 5 of them in the collection, or they say there's 4 of them in the collection. This is number 5 out of the collection. Let's get him out of the box and take a closer look at him. They're going to have a glow-in-the-dark one. Now, they have a chase version of these that's not much of a chase. It's just the same exact figure with a slightly different smile. I don't know that I get into that. Let's take a closer look at this guy. His hair is some kind of synthetic hair. It's not like a horse's hair or anything like that. I don't know why this thing just does not want to turn that direction. Overall, it's a pretty good looking pop. I mean, this is what I'm going to say about this guy that upsets me the most, is that I'm going to probably want all of them. They're actually a really good looking pop. They remind me of the 90s and as a kid. So, I mean, there's that. I really like the hair on them. I like the fact that the hair is just like it used to be. It's some kind of synthetic nylon. I wish it stood up a little better. I might actually put some hairspray or gel or something in it like that to make it stand up a little better. I definitely want the glow-in-the-dark version of this, and I want the diamond encrusted. And if I do nothing but just have a little mini troll series, that'll make me happy. Guys, until next time, I will see you then. Have a good one. Troll in different area codes.